Hello,
Hello,
sir. Good morning.
Sangavi. Good morning. Long
Good
time no
morning,
see you.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Let's read this one. The last time you remember what we did? We did lifelong
Ah,
learning,
yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
and you
I
spoke for
remember.
about 10 minutes, and that was on 28th January. So I think we are still very close to it. Please read it, Sangavi, and let us begin.
Yes, sir. Adaptability, the power of change. Be like water,
Power,
flow, change.
Sangavi, power to change, not power of change. Power to change. That's different. Meaning is
Change.
different. Power to
Ah,
change. Adaptability,
yes,
the
sir.
power to change. Yeah.
Change. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. The power to change. Be like water, flow, change, and adapt. These words remind us that in today's fast changing world, success belongs to those who can bend without breaking. Adaptability is not just about surviving change.
Uh-huh. Uh,
It is about turning change into opportunity. The world around us is never fixed. New technologies appear, old traditions fade, economies rise and fall, and unexpected events shake our lives. The people who succeed are not always the strongest or the smartest. They are the one who know how to adjust when life takes a new direction. Think about water. Water has no fixed shape. If you pour it into a glass, it becomes a glass. It becomes the glass. If you pour it into a bowl, it becomes the bowl. If it flows into a river, it follows the river's path. Water survives because it adapts, and we must do the same. During the pandemic, many people lost their jobs, offices closed, and schools shut down. Same panic, some panicked and waited for things to return to normal, but others adapted. They learned new skills online, started small business, taught taught through videos, or found work on the internet. Those who adapted created opportunities from a crisis. They did not allow change to destroy them. They used change to grow stronger. Many people fail in life because they resist change. They say this is not how things used to be, but the truth is the past will not return and the future will not wait. If you hold tightly to old ways, you will be left behind. If you adapt, you will discover hidden opportunities. Adaptability also means learning new skills quickly. What you know today may not be enough for tomorrow. Be curious, be willing to start again, and train yourself to learn fast. If you lose a job, ask what can I learn now? If technology changes, ask how can I use this to my advantage. If you if a new culture surrounds you, ask what can I understand from these people. Every situation is a chance to
Chance.
expand your mind. Adaptability is also emotional flexibility. Life can change in painful ways. Relationships may end, plans may fail, health may weaken. Adaptability means accepting the situation and adjusting your mindset. Instead of saying, why me? And what can I do? Say, what can I do now? This is not giving up, it is choosing a new path when the old one is blocked. Challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone. If you fear technology, practice using a new app. If you fear spoken English, push yourself to practice every day. Life will move forward whether you are ready or not. The wise choice is to move with it, learn learn from it, and grow with it. Dear friend, be like water, flow, change, and adapt. Do not hold on the past. Do not fear the future. Embrace change, and you will discover new strength inside yourself. When you master adaptability, you will never fear tomorrow because you will know that whatever happens, you can adjust, survive, and succeed.
Yes, very good.
Vocab-
Vocabulary. Flexibility,
vocabulary.
flexibility, right, Sangavi?
Uh,
Flexibility, right? Okay,
yes,
next
sir.
one. Number two,
Yes.
resilience. Resilience, right?
Resilience.
Resilience.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
It is
sir.
a comeback after a setback. That is the easiest way to remember
Uh,
that. A comeback after a
yes.
setback. Okay. Number three,
Yes, sir.
open-mindedness, positivity, open-mindedness, broad-mindedness, all that.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Optimism. Number next one, idioms. Roll with the
Idioms.
punches. Roll with the
Roll with the
punches. That may be
punches.
new for you. To stay
Yes,
strong
sir. Yes.
and adapt when facing
Adapt
problems.
when roll with the
Facing
punches. Yes, sir.
problems. Okay. Example, during the pandemic, many small businesses had to roll with the punches. Athletes roll with the punches when plans suddenly change. Number two, go with the flow. You know
Change.
that. I know you know
Go
that.
with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Yes, sir.
Number three,
Yes, sir.
think on your feet. Think on your feet means to
Think on your
react
feet.
quickly and adapt to unexpected situations. The first example is relevant to you and to me. Teachers must think on their
Teachers must
feet
think.
when students ask surprising questions. Don't run away from them, answer them. That's the meaning. And then
Yes,
the
sir.
second example, a good speaker can think on their feet during a tough debate. That means quick reactions, quick answer,
Yes, sir.
especially in
Yes,
debates.
sir.
Now comes
Yes, sir.
questions. Why is adaptability compared to water in this lesson?
Because as the paragraph says,
Hmm,
water actually adapt its situation. Whenever you pour water into a glass, it will
hmm,
change its shape.
shape.
When you are pouring the water into bowl, it will change its
Hmm,
shape to a bowl.
hmm,
Likewise, adaptability is all about changing whatever the struggles you are facing. According to that, you are
hmm.
changing your direction. You are finding the solution to it.
Good.
So that
Number
is what
two, how
adaptability.
did, yeah, that's right. How did adaptable people create opportunities during the pandemic? How did adaptable people create opportunities during the pandemic? Pandemic means the COVID-19 time.
Ah, yes,
How
sir.
did that, please? Yeah. If you know examples, please give
Yes,
examples.
yes, sir. Yes. Many people during pandemic, they didn't find out the right way. They just sat at home and they gained weight and they used screen time a lot and they mostly hooked up with their gadgets. But many
Hmm,
people used it wisely. Many people actually started their YouTube channel. They posted their own content. At that time, actually, many people gained many followers and subscribers at that time. And
hmm,
few
hmm,
people also started their career, particularly teachers who taught offline actually turned
hmm,
their job into online. They started
hmm,
teaching online and
hmm,
they nowadays I can also see you people are doing the great job. So yeah, of course it is very hard to find the solutions in the beginning, but they somehow figured out how to make it possible in their own place and they made it
hmm.
possible. And you are
Right,
also teaching online, so it is one biggest example.
right. Number three, why do you think learning new skills quickly is important in today's world? We need to learn something, but that something has to be done quickly. Why is it so important
Yes.
in today's world?
Yes, our current world is completely a competitive world because
Hmm,
population is also increasing day by day, and
hmm,
unemployment is on peak. So, if you
hmm,
want to stand out in your position or in your
hmm,
career, you have to
hmm,
learn every day. You have to upskill
hmm,
yourself every day. Otherwise, you will
hmm.
not stand out and you will left behind.
Can you will be left behind?
You will be left behind. Okay.
Yeah. Next one, number four. Can you share a time when you had to accept a change and adjust your plans, where you had to be
Yes, sir. Yes.
adaptable in your life?
Yes, sir. Even it happened to me as well. I was working as
Hmm,
a teacher at that time, and
hmm,
during pandemic, I had to take online sessions.
hmm,
I mean online classes. So
hmm.
I learned how to do it, and I delivered it properly. So that is one example.
Wonderful. So we now move on to the speech topic, the last topic, speech
Yes,
topic. Like last time, you remember you spoke for about 10 minutes. And so here, this
yes,
is the
sir.
time for you to speak more than 10 minutes, even 15 minutes, no problem. Speech topic. You have been invited to speak on this topic, adaptability. Why? The power to change can help us survive, help us grow, and help us succeed in today's fast changing world. So you are invited to a school. The principal has invited you, and then to speak at a morning assembly. And then he has given you the topic adaptability. Speak on that as much as you can, whenever you're ready. Take 1 minute if you want to gather your thoughts.
Yes,
Please start.
yes. Hello, good morning, everyone. I really happy to interact with you all today. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to my session, and I would like to greet our respected principal ma'am and my dear teachers and lovable kids. I love to interact with you all today, and I can see the happy faces here. Everyone is very much interested. I think you all be very energized and looking forward to hear something from me today. So I'm going to talk about adaptability. And do you know what is adaptability? Yes, I hope you all know about it. Adaptability is nothing but changing according to your situations or difficulties. You can transform yourself into something else. That is what adaptability is. And it is not just about human qualities. You can witness adaptability in all the other living beings as well. When you are trying to cut down any place or any place for, to enter into for a
Mm,
for a
mm,
wild animal, those wild animal
mm,
find out the solution. So that is what
mm,
adaptability is. If you are stopping water from flowing, it will find other solution to flow on. So
mm,
likewise, adaptability is uh, changing your situations or transforming your positions into something else
mm,
when you are facing
mm,
some difficulties. Yes, for that I have a lot of examples. Even during pandemic, many teachers who taught offline faced a lot of difficulties at the time, and many people actually lost their job. And even
mm,
after losing their job, few teachers found
mm,
out the solution, and they learned how to teach online, and
mm,
they acquired a lot of skills to teach. Uh,
mm,
Online. So this is the
mm,
best example. Who the
mm,
teachers who actually learned how to teach online survived in this position, and many people actually tend to shifted their job to something else because they couldn't stand out. Uh, they left behind. That is why they
mm.
started their new career.
Yeah.
And they also faced a lot of struggles because anyway,
Mm,
if they are moving one job to another job, they have to face a lot of difficulties. Their salary may not be sufficient. They have to sustain in that position to
mm,
reach certain heights. But these
mm,
teachers who learned how to teach online, they are
mm,
actually surviving in this position, and they are in good position right now. This is the best
mm,
example, I would say. And
mm,
I would like to add one more example here, that is
mm,
water. When you are
mm,
pouring water into a glass, it will change its
mm,
position as a glass. And when you are
mm,
pouring the water into a bowl, it will change its
mm.
position in as a bowl. And
Okay.
likewise, if the water is flowing in the river, it will follow
Mm,
the path of the river. So
mm,
likewise, the water, how it's changing position, how it is adapting its situation, you also learn how to change yourself, learn how to develop yourself, even if you are facing any difficulties. That will
yeah.
help you to grow more. So
Mm,
that is the another solution, I would say. And
mm,
in a nutshell, I would like to say, if you don't adapt yourself, even in your
mm,
life, you
mm,
cannot survive. Even life will give you a lot of crisis, financial
mm,
crisis or unemployment, anything.
mm,
But you have to face it with courage, and you have to
mm.
find out the solution. So,
Yeah.
uh, as I mentioned earlier, you have to adapt yourself in your life, and you have to learn how to upskill yourself every day for this current
Mm,
competitive world. And you all have to uh, try to stand out in your position, so then only you can be in the top position. So
mm,
my dear students and teachers,
mm,
I think you
mm,
all understood what I delivered today, and hope it will help you. And
mm.
I wish you all the best for your future endeavor. Thank you.
Very good. That's only hardly 4.5 minutes. By way of
Okay.
length of the speech, no. But the matter, you did well. Let's look at some of the way that you did. See, look at the word. Please read that little chat I have shared with you, the text that I
Yes,
have
sir.
shared with you in the chat. Please read it.
Uh, Pandemic. Actually, you're pronouncing
Pan,
pandemic, but
pande,
I'm making the
pande.
same
No,
mistake.
just put it pandemic, pandemic, pandemic.
Pandemic. Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
it,
sir.
pandemic. No need to put any extra effort into it. Simply say pandemic. That's all. Okay.
Pandemic.
Next one.
Okay.
I really happy. I don't know why you got confused over there because you speak English well.
Yes, yes.
I really happy. I am really happy.
I'm
Not
really
I really
happy.
happy. I think when
Yes,
you
sir.
increase your speed, you lose a few of these language
Yes,
aspects.
words.
Next one, you
Yes,
all
sir.
be very energized. You all are. You are all very energized.
Very
What is
energized. Yes, sir. Yes,
adaptability? You started with the question. What is adaptability?
yes,
Wonderful, and you gave the answer. Adaptability is transforming oneself as per need during pandemic once again, and you gave the examples of pandemic and gave the examples of adaptability. But you could also
yes,
have
sir.
thought of different people who did not adapt, different companies that did not adapt, so they went out of the market. Nokia,
Yes,
for
sir. Yes,
example, is the best example of a company that refused to adapt. Nokia. Today, you don't
Ah,
have Nokia
yes,
phones, but 10 years ago, you could
yes,
have seen only Nokia phones everywhere. But they didn't adapt. Rajdoot bicycle, motorcycles. If you know Rajdoot in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, especially in Tamil Nadu, it was very common, Rajdoot.
yes,
But
yes,
now no more. Ambassador cars, no more in the market. Konica films
yes,
are
sir.
no more in the market. All these are out of the picture.
Mm,
But in their place, other things have come up. Very good. Whenever you give a talk like this, and since you are in the educational sector, this would do you good if you can read this. Just read these one by one, and let us see how we can introduce topics.
yes, sir.
Yeah, please read them.
Mm,
Here, a sample one is on reading newspapers, the first one. Just a sample one. Please
okay.
start reading.
Yes, sir. Set one topic: the
Hmm,
importance of reading newspapers.
hmm,
Introduction. Respected principal, teachers, and my dear students. Good morning to all. To you all, I am
hmm.
delighted to stand before this August
August.
August
August
gathering.
gathering.
August
Yeah.
August
August, that means
gathering
it's
to
very important, very important. That's why very distinguished gathering, very august gathering, very important gathering, very highly, what shall we say, high level of gathering. Yeah, to speak.
yes, August gathering to speak on the importance of the topic
Yeah, all
and
right, on the
conclusion.
topic. Conclusion.
Before I wind up, I let me talk talk take this golden opportunity to thank the principal who gave me this chance, the teachers gather here to support me, and most importantly, you boys and girls, the future and the promise of our country. Thank you. Have an enjoyable day. Learn lot. Yes, sir.
Lots. Learn
Lots.
lots. Yeah, don't
Learn
say
lots.
don't
Yes, sir.
learn lot, learn lots. Number two, read
Yes.
quickly. Yeah.
Uh, Topic: discipline in students' life.
Mm,
Introduction. Respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, good morning
mm,
to you all. It is a
mm,
privilege to address this August assembly on the topic of discipline in students' life and conclusion. Before I wind up, let me take this golden opportunity to thank the principal who gave me this chance and the teachers gathered here to support me, and most importantly, you boys and girls, the future and the promise of our country. Thank you. Have an enjoyable day. Learn, learn lots.
no, learn lots. And then it is not August, it is August, 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 August,
August.
August
August.
assembly, August gathering, August
Okay.
assembly, August meeting. Yeah, like that. Number three, set number three,
Topic: the value
respected.
of the time. Introduction.
Mm,
Respected
mm,
principal, teachers, and my dear friends, good morning to all. I feel honored to be amidst this
mm,
August gathering to
mm,
share a few thoughts on the
mm,
value of time. Conclusion.
mm,
Before I
mm,
wind up, let me take this golden opportunity to thank the principal who gave me this chance, The teachers
Hmm.
gathered here to support me, and most
Hmm.
importantly, you boys and girls, the
Hmm.
future and the
Hmm.
promise of our country. Thank you. Have an enjoyable day. Learn lots.
Yeah, don't say honored. I am honored or I feel honored. H is silent.
Honored.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next one, number four.
Yes, topic cleanliness and hygiene. Introduction.
Hmm.
Respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, good morning to you all. I consider it as a great honor to speak before this distinguished gathering on the topic of cleanliness and hygiene. Conclusion. Before I wind up, let me take this golden opportunity to thank the principal who gave me this chance, the teachers gathered here to support me, and most importantly, you boys and girls, the future and the promise of our country. Thank you. Have an enjoyable day. Learn lots.
And the last one.
Topic kindness and compassion. Introduction. Respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, good morning to you all. With great pleasure and humility, I stand before you to speak on the topic of kindness and compassion. Conclusion. Before I wind up, let me take this golden opportunity to thank the principal who gave me this chance, the teachers gathered here to support me, and most importantly, you boys and girls, the future and the promise of our country. Thank you. Have an enjoyable day. Learn lots.
Wonderful. Sangavi, what you need to do is everything is fine. Open your mouth more when you speak English. Open your mouth. You are
Yes.
not opening your mouth to speak. That's what. Practice
Okay.
loud reading. Your little toddler is
Yes.
calling you. So I think you better go.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I hope you
Yes,
got
sir.
something. I hope you got something from this session,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
All the best then.
Yeah.
Keep speaking.